to reality star to country star. Our first guest is always making headlines. Please welcome Jessica Simpson. Jessica.
Hi.
I can't believe this month alone. You're on the cover of the People magazine, Lucky, Elle, Glamour, Life and Style, Esquire. Look at that. I had no idea that you shaved like
that. Yes, I do.
That's amazing. I don't know how you have time to do all this stuff, but you're very, very busy.
I am busy, but I try to take as much time for myself as I can.
Important to do so. You're going to have to make time to be an aunt soon. Your sister
I know, any day.
Like any minute,
we're
almost.
all freaking out. She's like trying to eat different salads to make her go into labor.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a salad at Pache in Laurel Canyon.
Oh, really? I haven't heard about the one on Pache.
It's like dandelion.
I've heard about the one at Coyote.
Oh, yeah, well, it's now Pache. It used to be Coyote.
Oh.
And it's dandelion or something. She should eat that because she'll go into labor. Right away.
And so, like, different foot massages and stuff.
Is that what does it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think she's jumping around trying everything right now.
Wow, because it's literally like, they're thinking about inducing labor?
Yeah, they're going to have to.
No.
They're going to have to. It's already, like, and do you know developing really quick.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I can't say, because they haven't said.
Oh, they know, though.
Yeah, and I'll stick my foot in my mouth and get in trouble, and then I won't be a good aunt.
Yeah. Well, it's probably, by the time this is on the air, she probably will already have it. What is it? So, and congratulations, you seem very happy and in love.
I am.
And I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
And he seems like a good guy, nice guy.
He is a good guy, and he's really just helped me along in life, and taught me a lot about just being comfortable being myself, which is important.
And how long, he's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yes, he's saving the Dallas Cowboys right now.
Yeah. Now, were you a big, I don't know this story, maybe it's already been out, but were you a big fan of the Dallas Cowboys before you met him, or how did you
I grew up in Dallas, so I grew up having a crush on Troy Aikman, who was the quarterback at the time.
Right.
Yeah, so
then you just waited for the right quarterback.
I think everybody's always, the Dallas Cowboy quarterback, I think there's a requirement, like you have to be good looking. Yeah.
I'm sure that is the requirement. But aren't most quarterbacks good looking? I remember. No? No. I don't know. I feel like most quarterbacks are good looking somehow. I think that actually might be a requirement.
I think being out there and demanding and commanding that field, that's pretty sexy.
But
it's nice when you have the whole package.
Right. What do you mean by that? What other things are in this package? And how long have y'all been together?
A year. A year.
Yes. And now, what do you mean he's taught you things? What has he taught you?
Let's see. He's taught me to calm down a lot. I'm very bad at procrastinating, and I'm not organized. And he's not organized either, but he does make me want to be organized for us.
Because y'all seem very different. Is that what attracts you to each other, or because it doesn't?
Actually, we're really a lot alike.
Really?
I'm just more into fashion than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you try to then? Do you want to dress him and try to get him?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first started dating him, he wore these sandals, and we called them his Jesus sandals because they're like these Doc Martin, look like, I don't know why, I don't know if Jesus would have worn them. But we would always call them
I've seen
Jesus
those bumper
sandals.
stickers, what would Jesus wear? I have seen them. But will he, because some guys would just put on whatever, like will he, or does he have an opinion? Like, does he not want to dress that way?
No, he has no opinion when he puts an outfit on.
So you can just dress him however you want?
Well, yes, but a lot of things don't come in his sizes.
But now, you have your own clothing line. Couldn't you just make clothes for him? You could just, as
of right now, I only have coats and dresses when it comes to clothing, and bathing suits, so I don't know if he'd really want to be in that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can fill that niche. There's a whole group of quarterbacks that aren't dressing well because they just don't have the clothes to fit them. And that's doing very well, right? The clothing line?
Yes, the Jessica Simpson collection. Thank you, everybody who supports that. It's a very fun thing for my mom and I to do together and to collaborate on.
And where is it found? Where do you find it?
Where do you find it? Macy's, Dillard's, Robinson's May.
That's great.
All over, and little specialty stores, too.
And it gives you now the freedom to kind of pick and choose what you want to do, because you're now successful with that, right?
Yes. Since I do have that, and I feel like one day I could retire and just still be a shoemaker, you know. But I am able to relax and everything else in my career.
And do you enjoy being now singing country songs versus pop songs?
I do because I wrote co-wrote 8 of the 11 songs on the record. So I feel like every time I'm getting up there, I'm singing from a place of purpose and a place of strength, and just really I'm singing to you something that I've gone through.
Yeah, there's a song that you're going to sing later on that actually means something to you. It's about an abusive relationship that you somehow related to.
And it was actually a song that I didn't write on the record, but the first time I heard it, my heart just broke in half, and I started crying, and I just felt like I was supposed to be the one who stands up on the stage and encourages women to find value in themselves in an abusive relationship and take their heart and run as far as they can.
Yeah. All right, good for you. All right, Jessica's going to perform a little bit later on in the show. We're going to give a trip to Vegas away after this. We'll be right back.